You were probably shocked when you heard about my new job, right? You started working right after middle school, but I'm not like you. Even if we run into each other again, we're practically strangers now, so just don't talk to me. Keiichi?
I'm Keiichi Sato. Together with Yui, I launched a clothing brand called Tokimeki Corp. Your interview went well, right? Tokimeki Corp's got no future, so come with me instead.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Wait a minute, are they?
Well, if they want to go to another company, we can't really stop them.
A few days later. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving this company. Got it. I'll take care of your resignation. But Shun, these kinds of things are usually talked about privately, not in front of everyone. I'm leaving anyway. Later.
I'm resigning too. I got hired at Uki Uki Corporation. Keiichi, why don't you just leave as well and let Yui run this place?
No, I'm not planning to quit. Yui and I built this company together. I want to grow it.
Yeah, but things are rough right now, aren't they? You can't just cling to Yui forever.
Congrats on landing the new job. Seriously, there's no need to worry about me.
You were probably shocked when you heard about my new job, right? You started working right after middle school, but I'm not like you. Even if we run into each other again, we're practically strangers now, so just don't talk to me. Honestly, I thought joining your company would fast-track my promotion. I guess I was wrong.
Look, I won't stop you from leaving. But Keiichi started working after middle school because of private reasons. And bringing that up like this isn't fair, don't you think?
Yui...
After that, he earned his high school diploma equivalent and enrolled in a technical school. That's really something to be proud of.
Ugh, seriously? I went out of my way to talk to him, and it's always Yui this, Yui that. Fine, whatever. I'm leaving this company anyway, so excuse me.
Shun came by earlier. It looks like he's got a new job at the same clothing company, Uki Uki Corporation.
Yeah, they're our competitor. Then, yeah, we're definitely not losing to them.
You're right.
A few years later.
Keiichi? Come on, Keiichi. Please, don't give me the cold shoulder.
Oh, sorry. I was deep in work. Wait, Reika?
Yeah, actually, Shun and I are handling the meeting today that's held at 1 p.m.
It's been a while. I'm glad you've been doing well. We're a bit early, but shall we head to the conference room? I sort of figured this would happen, but now we're really having a business meeting with Keiichi, huh? We're hoping to collaborate with your company, Tokimeki Corp. Our brand mainly goes for younger customers, offering casual, trendy items. Your company, on the other hand, carries styles for a wider age range, more polished looks. So, we thought a collaboration could let us share our customer bases a bit. In that case, how are you thinking about pricing? We try to keep our prices affordable. But your brand tends to run a little higher, right?
About that? Our company wants to maintain a quality level that we can't lower the price on. So, if we collaborate, we'd likely need pricing closer to our range.
I'm sorry, but right now we're committed to keeping prices accessible and customer friendly. So accepting that condition would be very tough for us.
Right, okay, that's reasonable. So, I guess there's nothing we can do then.
Whoa, wait, Shun. Shouldn't we discuss this through a bit more?
Honestly, the pricing has been on my mind too. And I pretty much anticipated them rejecting our idea on it.
But if we keep up the negotiations, there's a chance we'll hit on a price and quality that both our companies are good with.
Whoa, it sounds like they're not even on the same page.
Yeah, they're definitely not aligned.
The smartest move is to blend the best parts of both our companies and keep prices low.
Well, if it were that easy, we wouldn't be arguing about it, would we? It seems there's no consensus within your team, so we'll pass on this idea for now.
Got it.
So, it didn't work out. I really thought you two could close the deal together.
I'm sorry about this, Yuya. The pricing ended up being the big issue.
Honestly, I don't think a collaboration with their company was going to work.
But I trusted you two with this. The whole company had high hopes for this partnership.
Don't worry, Yuya. I'll land another deal with a different company.
Hello, Dad?
Is everything going okay at work? Come visit home once in a while.
Of course things are fine. It's me after all. I'm your daughter. I can handle anything without breaking a sweat.
If things get tough, you can always come work at my company, Waku Waku Corp.
I'm fine. I really gotta show some results. Something that proves you can be proud of me, Dad.
Meanwhile, as for us...
Alright then, we'll deliver the order next month. Sounds great. We're looking forward to it. Oh, that reminds me. Uki Uki Corporation recently asked us about supplying them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a few years ago they mostly sold affordable clothing. I even went to pitch to them a couple of times. But now their stuff's gotten pretty pricey, right?
Yeah, their prices have more than doubled over the past few years.
Exactly. So I figured our products wouldn't meet their expectations and turned them down. Whether they stick with premium pricing or go back to budget-friendly, that decision could seriously shape their future.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Honestly, it's not just Uki Uki Corporation. The whole industry's struggling. Inflation's hit hard and sales are rough everywhere.
I like our customer-first mindset. Though, ideals alone don't exactly pay the bills. Still, I wonder if Reika's doing okay.
Hey, I'm right here and you're worried about another woman? Should I be jealous?
Whoa, what? No, that's not what I meant. I just mean, Reika tends to get misunderstood a lot.
Relax, I'm kidding. But yeah, work and personal life are both a series of choices. What she does next is up to her.
And 2 months later.
Shun, I trusted you with this. What in the world happened?
I'm terribly sorry.
Our substitute collaboration product, the one we released instead of working with Tokimeki Corp, isn't selling at all. The customer reviews are brutal, with folks saying the prices are too high and that they really like the old collection better. Some are even commenting that for what you get, they'd rather shop somewhere else.
Don't worry, this won't last long. Once our customers get used to it, sales will totally bounce back. I promise.
There's an emergency meeting after this, and you're coming along.
Got it.
Honestly, shouldn't we have collaborated with Tokimeki Corporation?
Yeah, I totally agree with you there.
Maybe we should lower prices back to where they were a few years ago.
Hold on. If we do that, we lose what makes us stand out.
You were the one pushing that strategy. That's why we trusted you with this deal.
Well, I left Tokimeki Corp because I got a better offer here, but I haven't actually accomplished anything yet. I gotta secure a win quickly if I want that promotion to happen. I'll fix this. I'll go talk to Tokimeki Corp again. Just give me a little more time. Yeah, but what if that fails? Then I'll take full responsibility. It'll be fine. I've got this.
Well, if you're that confident, fine. Just know that depending on how this all shakes out, you could get moved down to a different department.
You got it. A few days later.
Okay, I understand what you're proposing.
Right now, the apparel industry's struggling everywhere. The economy's rough, and a lot of people just can't afford to spend much on clothes. That's exactly why our company should team up and bring some energy back into the industry. So we're prepared to match your company's pricing and work around what makes sense for you.
Funny enough, we've been facing the same issue. We were just discussing whether we should keep our prices where they are or lower them. If we did decide to drop our prices, how would your company handle that?
That's simple. We'd adjust to match you, of course. That's pretty different from what you said last time, though. Can your company actually pull that off? Yeah, we'll definitely make it work. Last time he wouldn't budge on price, but now he's saying he'll even go lower to match ours. Can their company really pull that off? Reika, what do you think?
Huh? Me?
You've been quiet this whole time. It feels like you've got something on your mind.
Honestly, I don't think your company should lower prices any further.
Say what? Oh, wait, I get it. You're saying they should keep their current pricing, and we base the deal on that, right?
If we're serious about maintaining high quality and maximizing our company's strengths, then dropping prices even more isn't feasible.
Hey, we came here to make a deal. Are you trying to kill it or what? Honestly, I've been thinking the same thing as Reika. The negotiation last time ended really fast because you said lowering prices wasn't possible. Now suddenly you're bending over backward to match us, and I can't shake the feeling something's off. It's not just about company policy. Your stance doesn't feel consistent.
Yeah, sure. What kind of clothes do you actually want to put out there?
Close that sell, obviously. If they get attention and boost revenue, that's what really matters, right?
Well, hearing that makes the decision easy. We're officially declining the collaboration with your company.
I beg your pardon? You're just saying that to get back at me for leaving. When your company was struggling, aren't you? Let's keep it professional and not rehash ancient history. Bringing that up just tells me you're the one still dwelling on the past. Ugh, dang it. I really thought this would work. Fine, we're off then.
I'm sorry for what I said when I left your company, and for today as well.
Listen, everyone messes up. Nobody always knows the right answer. But people who can admit when they're wrong, they're the ones who grow.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
We turned down their collaboration. Who knows what happens next?
That's exactly why this is our moment. Let's make this decision the right one.
You're right.
That's it. I've made up my mind.
And several months later.
Thank you for everything until now.
Hey, Reika. You really gonna bail when things are this bad at our company? After that failed negotiation, both our reputations tanked. And now you're running away again?
Back then, you told me that I should change jobs because Tokimeki Corporation had no future. And I got pretty worried, so I went with your advice. But this time is different. I'm leaving for me and for my future. And during that final meeting with Keiichi and Yui, I know my comments didn't help, and I'm truly sorry about that. I've already told Yuya about that before leaving this company. He understands that the deal falling through wasn't just your fault, Shun.
That's not the point.
Thank you for everything until now.
I should have never asked her to switch jobs with me. Yui, I've been thinking. What if we pitch our brand to a major shopping mall and try to get shelf space there?
Oh?
I mean, that idea sounds great, but that's a little risky, don't you think?
You're serious about this, right, Keiichi?
Yeah.
Then let's go for it. Start by walking me through your plan, though.
All right, I'm in. I'll back you up, Keiichi. A few days later. Wait, Reika?
What are you doing here?
I'm just sitting in to learn. My dad arranged it. Please pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I once told you, Keiichi, not to talk to me anymore if we cross paths, remember?
So, you want to use your brand placed in Tsukitsuki Shopping Mall, correct?
Yes, that's right.
I knew Hiroto Watanabe ran Tsukitsuki Shopping Mall, but I didn't know that he was Reika's father.
Whenever we consider new tenants, I personally hear the proposal. Let's hope this ends up being a productive meeting,
We'll make sure it is.
I'm looking forward to it.
And 1 year later. Ever since then, sales have been tanking, and everyone's been giving me the side eye. So why the hell is Tokimeki Corp doing so well? It all started when they opened up a shop in Tsukitsuki Mall. I came to check it out and learn a few things, but... what is this crowd? And hold up, is that? Reika and Keiichi? What are you two doing? Hanging out together? Shun?
And who exactly are you?
Dad, that's the guy I told you about.
I see. This isn't the place for this. Let's move somewhere quieter.
Hold on, what's going on? Reika, you quit. So how come you're hanging out with Yui and Keiichi?
I work for my dad's company now, at Tsukitsuki Corporation.
And it was my daughter who recommended bringing Tokimeki Corp into our mall.
Say what?
Wait, seriously?
Reika, that was you?
I wouldn't say I recommended your company. I was just asked about my opinion.
The truth is, I hesitated about adding a new tenant at our mall. Some people pushed for a more famous brand.
So, this is you trying to make up for the past?
No, I honestly believed they'd sell well and suit the local customers. This wasn't because I felt bad or knew them personally.
Reika.
And I didn't approve it just because she's my daughter. She brought solid reasoning. That's why I trusted her.
No way.
Thank you, Reika, for believing in us.
Not at all. Back then I didn't believe in you or your company and left. And I said some awful things too. So I should be thanking you.
Reika, please, help me out too. Things are rough back at our company, and I'm barely hanging on.
Like I said, I didn't help them because I just knew them. So I can't help you either.
And I guess I've got no choice but to quit and find another job.
Leaving a company isn't wrong, but running away the second things get hard? With that kind of mindset, you'll struggle no matter where you go.
That's none of your business. And so, as for Shun, after I quit, Ukiuki Corp bounced back. Damn it, I should have stayed. My job search went nowhere, so I got too frustrated that I caused an accident. Now I can't even cover hospital bills or repairs. What am I supposed to do now? And as for me?
Really sorry about back then. I liked you, Keiji, and I thought I was helping by pushing you to switch jobs. But when you said you were staying at the company because you trusted Yui, I got jealous. I was being pretty immature, huh?
Wait, what?
I liked you. It's in past tense. I've moved on and I found someone better, so don't worry.
Hey, I love Keiji too. I'm not letting anyone steal him.
I love you too.
Next time, I'm making better choices.